into position for the opening draw. The Predators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Nordiques got the puck. Pass the puck right out of midair. Grabs it in his own end. The Predators play it along the boards. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck.
Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Quebec's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, what a save in front. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Predators gain control of the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing.
Wallstedt's been great tonight so far, and he's continuing right where he left off after getting that perfect game going the other day.
And stops that big bomb.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck scooped up by Broberg. Here's a short pass to Olivier. Stopped by the goaltender. Lights him up into the boards. Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? You know, they don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, you know, they duked it out.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Turns it over, and he takes the feed. Quick pass to Schmaltz. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Strong defensive effort. Up along the wing. He got all of that hit on the play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Nice zone entry from the left. Quick feed to Radish. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Denies him again. threat for the moment. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. It will play on as it goes up the outside of the post.
Quebec's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Oh, it's another consecutive save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Nice zone entry from the right side. Thought he had enough room to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Looks to pass it to Hellison. Nice defensive robbery on that. Close save, and he made it look simple. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Saros has been on point in the paint, James. Just look at that last save. Not sure how he was able to keep it out of the net, but he does. Very aggressive and athletic in his crease.
Here in the late goings of the period, Quebec's ahead 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stopped with the blocker by Wallstedt. Grabbed along the boards by Schmaltz. Skates to the crease. Nowhere for that shot to go through. With the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Stamkos is in foreign territory right now with this pointless streak, and he's lost all the answers to what he can do to try and contribute, and sometimes this is frustrating. You can't put your finger on it, you can't explain it, you don't know why it's happening. You just got to keep the pedal to the metal and continue to keep trying.
Moves it to O'Reilly. Puts it on net, and he easily stops that one.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck.
Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Predators trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Picked up along the boards by Radish. Denies it in front.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Tries to feed it over to McCarron.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
The Predators gain possession. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great defensive effort with the stick. Now a quick pass to Craig. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Is going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Fires it! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Quebec's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Directed over to Marchessault. Oh, dumps right over the board!
Oh, yeah, he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here, and you got to crawl your way out back to your side.
And he makes the easy save. Quick shot! Oh, what another stop!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Slides it diagonally to McCarron. The Predators played along the wing. Shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the draw here in their own end. Greg's picking up momentum through center. Here's a shot! Off a stick. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Hellison. Denies him with the save. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. Loses his balance on the play.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. There's a collision. Nordiques got the puck along the boards. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Gets the puck in deep. Feeds it on over to Hellison. And he slides it quickly to Brazeau. Rocked him in the open ice. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Schwartz. Gets the puck in deep. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Quick pass to Wood. Tries to the crease. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And that pass is redirected. The Predators have it against the wall. Hammers it on net. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Sends a pass over. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Saros has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
Perfetti's got it into offensive territory. Quick feed to Radish. Handles the puck. That goes wide. Quick feed down low. Newhook's going to play it from the back of the cage. Monster save by Saros.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's on a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
They go on the attack through center. From behind the net. Feeds it over. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Hellison. Quebec's moving it into the offensive end. Takes a shot. And he catches all of it in the chest. Just an amazing capacity crowd here once again. Another sellout for this franchise. And it really just tells you that this has become one of the elite franchises in the league.
Yeah, I mean, you'd want to play here if you were still playing. Hey, you want to be part of... Well, yeah, good one. But you want to be part of something like this, the energy in the building, and it's a winning culture, right? When you're getting people out night after night at the concessions, wearing the jersey, bleeding the colors, it's all happening, and it feels pretty good.
Saros has it and freezes the play. Quebec's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that slides right out to center ice. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. To his teammate. There's a shot. Tremendous glove save by Wallstedt. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. In the final moments of this period, Quebec's up 1-0. Cates wins the defensive zone faceoff. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Quebec's ready to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Sends it over. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Nashville's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Quebec's looking to break out. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it to Broberg. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, big time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end.
The score! And it's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Anytime that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges. And then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Quebec's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Quick shot! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Quebec's got possession of the puck. No deeps, got it in the neutral zone. Schwartz plays the puck. No deeps, trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save. I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Quebec's got it across the line. And a battle for that loose puck along the boards. Picked off by Shea.
Saros with an impressive highlight reel save, James, and this is exactly what his team needed. You're under siege, you're under attack. You need a timely save to settle you in and find a way to get going north.
And now he moves it to Holla. Slides by the check. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Woods moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick, he lets it go for the tally.
The Predators desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that. Oh, smart heads-up read. Solid check to slow him down. Smart heads-up play to intercept the pass. No deep's got the puck here in the open ice. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
And that pass goes off a stick. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Play is called for offside. Columbus comes up next on the schedule, and, you know, much like this fan base, they also travel well. Should be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. The Predators win possession here in the open ice. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hellison. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Shot! And he's got that one.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect. Harley's been playing on his toes tonight, urgent and hounding pucks, closing on his opponent quickly and physically engaging. I mean, that hit right there is going to be the reason why they gain possession and get the goal. Simply outstanding in terms of being steadfast and making sure you take care of business on your check.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Nashville's got possession at center. Great poke check on the reach. And that's deflected. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Lead pass ahead. Passes the puck over to Holla. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Picks it up and scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. You take it one at a time, you chip away at the lead, and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. It's what they can do next to see if they can go ahead.
Nashville's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
Takes the pass. And that goes off a player. Slides the puck across to Holla. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Olivier. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge...
They're going to fight here. This certainly seemed inevitable.
Well, yeah, I mean, their player's injured, right? So anytime a player goes down, you don't think it's a clean hit. You're going to respond, and the response here is dropping the gloves.
Well, pretty spirited dust-up there, and, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Puts it in deep. Here's a short pass to Boquist. And now he moves it quickly to Newhook. Odd man rush. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Boquist. Makes the save with a slapper.
Saros is definitely tracking the play tonight here, James. Just looks like he's seeing everything, and when he sees it, he's able to direct it to safety. I just like the way he's playing. He's confident between the pipes, and what that does is it gives confidence to his entire team ahead of him.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Win the draw. Slides the puck to Wood. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Schmaltz. Glove save, and an easy one at that. Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play.
Perfetti's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nashville's got possession here in their own end. The Predators take it across the blue line. Quick feed to Schmaltz. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a shot, and one last save. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds, and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us.
Paula's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Shot right in front! Oh, and he misses on a great trying to shake loose. He's in! There it is! In overtime, they take it!
defender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.